There is a feminine I'm picking up on. She is so irritated. She's aggravated. She's irritated because she really thought that she had established some sort of camaraderie with another one of your enemies, and they were going to really do a number on you virtually, digitally, do things online, and make connections with other people behind the scenes to keep up some sort of defamation against you, okay? She found somebody who didn't like you too, and they decided they were going to team up against you. But she didn't realize how much trouble this other person was already in for coming at you, Divine Feminine. And that person has been taken on up off the street, 111. And this other enemy, so to speak, has gotten word that her partner in crime has been, in fact, punished for those crimes. This other woman who was teaming up with her against you done went to jail now, because the purity is in your heart. You hadn't done nothing to either one of these women. So this idea both of them share to antagonize your life and make you look like a charlatan, that ain't going, because you a whole earth angel out here on a divine mission. Clarify, Holy Spirit, please and thank you. And thank y'all for your support of Mommy Wata Tarot. Naya be knowing, and I be knowing TV on Patreon. I'm about to drop some more content on Patreon, so make sure that you are a paid member, baby. Please and thank you. Also, before we go any further, please stop and make sure that you are subscribed to this platform in particular. Do that for me at least. One more shuffle. But she angry, yo. I was trying to give her a little grace by saying she was irritated and perturbed about it even, but she angry. She mad because now she knows that she can't keep coming for you, that there will be consequences and repercussions if she keep up the dumb stuff her and this other woman was doing. Clarify, Holy Spirit, what else from you through me at this time? Clone Wars, because see, that was your copycat, not the person who is currently angry, the person who got arrested, baby. That person was out here possibly stealing your identity. That may be what they got accosted for specifically, but they was trying to war with you, honey. And this is somebody who wants to be seen as a earth angel on a divine mission too, but her aim, her way of achieving that was trying to get rid of you. And you've been delivered from this copycat clone who was trying to war with you. Okay? I'm telling you now, she done been told that they protected you from this copycat clone who was warring with you. All of that. I'm going to say it again. Because this woman really felt like you was some sort of karmic trash feminine that she could try to topple 444, but you was most definitely spiritually protected from this clone and from this other person. And they not finished with her. That's what she need to know. Because they got proof of everything that clone has been doing. And the other woman's information and interaction with her has been discovered. And things that they were saying and plotting and scheming against you, I'm telling you, she hooked up with a whole femme fatale who is demonic, who she should have said, no, I'm good on that. Stay out my energy with this idea you have to go against a divine being. This femme fatale clone brought you to this other woman as a problem. And this other woman decided that you was a problem too. But she did not know the history like she thought she did. She listened to what this femme fatale clone had to say about you and decided that you were a problem now. I'm telling you. And she has no idea how deep it goes, I'm hearing. This person who is in some major trouble, felonious actions, okay, that she committed. The other person didn't have no idea. That's what I keep getting. They out here trying to do all this research on you to know your history, because it's something about this other lady going around to people who used to know you, trying to discover things, get tea, try to come up with slander even. And that intel was in this femme fatale's phone. Clarify what I'm getting. I'm telling you now, it's evidence of her hooking up with this other lady digitally, virtually, to come for you. They will never get over you, bad dad. It's like, this has been going on for years. They have already warned this femme fatale clone in the past about taking a gamble and coming for you. I'm telling you, she done got off with something she did. She got off on something she did to you before. I promise you that. And they done told her a few times to leave you alone. Okay? You know who this is. You just don't realize who she hooked up with, because the person that she convinced that you were a problem, this person has a public platform. This person is a public figure. That's what I'm hearing. You a public figure too. That's why this person was trying to copy you. I'm telling you. And it's really giving obsessed, stalker, arch enemy, wannabe energy, who was hell-bent on trying to ruin you and your brand and your legacy. And now she in jail for whatever she was doing against you, baby. This one locked up. I promise you that. Ice. They done put her on ice now. I'm telling you now. And they about to interrogate that other lady who got a public she got some sort of public platform. And the way I was just stuttering over that, she trying to act like she ain't in it. I promise you. They come in many forms. Be mindful, because they've been coming. She didn't realize how many acronyms were concerned with your well-being, with your divine mission. Okay? So see, you have been stamped and approved somehow when it comes to the Most High God and the Holy Spirit, and this hoe with this public platform who hooked up with your clone. She thought she was clever now. I'm telling you, these hoes swear because they can get on Pacer and all this other bullshit and pull up a few documents that they did it on them and shit. Girl, bye. Y'all be playing with the wrong people, personal and confidential information. Then you get on them public platforms and you be saying things subliminally and otherwise like nobody don't be knowing who you referencing, baby. Okay? And they didn't had it with hoes like you, because I don't know why I just went talking to her directly. It ain't no telling what these women have done virtually and digitally. I heard that in the beginning, to get in your business and see what you be up to. They've definitely hacked you. They've definitely hacked you. Now I'm telling you, I'm telling you, this hoe who just realized that her partner in crime has been apprehended, she is popular on the radio/television. I'm telling you now. And she about to experience some natural disasters. They're natural disasters because it's a practical response to what she been putting out in the ethers, in the universe about you. She wanted to create disaster for your life, so what she think gonna happen to her life? What you send out, you get back. Universal law. These hoes swear they so clever, but the ineptitude is quite evident. Anything else, Holy Spirit, because they coming to confront, they done already started coming to her about you. That's why she trying to stay cool. Okay? She ain't been throwing no shade at you publicly 11/11, baby, because she's been told foolish. I'm telling you that's the wrong move, to keep coming at this divine being like we don't know what you up to. Let it go already. You hooked up with a karmic clone, femme fatale, who was out here behaving foolishly against this person. And yeah, you may not have known of everything they had been doing, but your behavior is questionable as well. So we just let you know, okay? We can make you go away too, because I'm telling you, that other one gone. Okay, I almost said gone till November, 11:55. I don't know. She done got sentenced or she in prison. She ain't gonna be let out no time soon. Cursed. I'm telling you now. Because she was out here stealing your identity from you. It ain't no telling what 12/12 she was doing, cloning you. She was cloning herself, impersonating you. They wanted to get on that AI. I just seen an advertisement for an app, which I even hate to say this, but I'm sure people already know about it because I pick up on it all the time. An AI app where you can put somebody's picture or a brief video of them talking into the app, and it will create any kind of video you want of this person saying and doing whatever. They change the clothes and the background on the person and everything. All they need is the image and a little small snippet of them talking on video. And that's very dangerous, because that's how these people be out here impersonating others, have them online doing all kind of things, using AI to get money to ruin their reputation. They be playing with that AI in a very dangerous way. That is my issue with it. It could be a very useful tool, but it needs to be some sort of integral moral clause attached to it. Because people get on that shit and they just completely lose their shit. They get on that shit and they completely lose it. Yes, they do. Be doing all kind of things, instead of trying to help create something with it that will be of use. Okay? That should be the goal. But no, they use it to steal other people's energy. And this is what she was doing. She was using AI to steal your identity somehow. And I'm telling you, that clever radio television energy who's about to experience some natural disasters if she keep playing. She done got a visit. She done got communication about this. They didn't let her know. We knew what you did with this femme fatale against divine feminine. We bringing it back up. If you thought it was some old that was past history that didn't really mean nothing to nobody, no. We're unearthing everything that this person did. So if you have been implicated 1444 in anything against this divine feminine, you may have to take a day off too. Y'all, I'm telling you. And I'm hearing this clever radio television energy. She didn't already had to take a day off because of these acronyms and their interrogation of her, baby. Like, she done already been questioned since this woman been put up somewhere that was impersonating divine feminine. Okay? Wow. So, if I was her, I would not. Because what I'm also hearing is she knows now that they watching her for real. They watching everything she's saying and doing on that platform. So she can keep playing. It's other ways, first class, y'all. I'm telling y'all, they could keep, like I said, these hoes get online and they act like they so untouchable and they got so many attorneys and they so divine. Okay, you keep playing with other people confidential, legal, personal information then, baby. You keep it up, because some of that shit these hoes be doing is criminal. It is criminal. No, you violating laws that you could go to jail for, bitch, period. So she know now, I'm telling y'all. So, let them keep going. Let them keep trying to flex for the YouTube and the gram and the TikTok and whatever else they use. Claiming they got all this knowledge and foresight about somebody who ain't even effing with them, who ain't messing with nobody, who on a divine mission. See, that's where she really messed up at, because it's something that has been confirmed about you spiritually and supernaturally that's on a very, very extensive scale, something very, I just heard national security. Okay, it's something about it's something about national security with you. So see, she didn't follow up some old trick hoe, femme fatale, who want to be your copycat on some old petty, low vibrational ish, 1717, and they got swooped up into something very classified. I'm hearing, child, I don't know what the hell, but that's what I'm hearing. See, she got some tea all right when that King of Swords came and talked to her directly. I can't make it up, y'all. They gonna stop playing. They gonna stop playing with these divine beings, because some old trick hoe that's supporting their old raggedy ass platform got beef. That's all it be. That's all it be. I don't like her. I'm gonna try to take her down. She ain't who y'all think she is. It's something about her going to people in your past now. People you've dated, people you've probably had children with, I'm hearing. Trying to interview, yeah, I'm telling you, trying to interview your baby daddies. These hoes crazy. They crazy as hell. You don't know a bitter man when you see one. You so hell bent on getting beef started for another bit, with another bitch, and for another bitch, that you don't even see a busted, broken man for what he is. Because any man that's going to sit up in front of a woman and talk trash about their ex and what she used to do with him, like he was perfect and he didn't do nothing wrong, he karmic. He just as shady and shiftless as the person interviewing him. And that's the type of shit she was trying to pull off on you, and has pulled off on other people too, I'm hearing. But they ain't playing that bullshit with you. 1911 got me cussing. Look, somebody was cussing her ass out. I'm just going to keep it a bean. It may not have been nobody in this acronym energy, but it was somebody that is connected to her that didn't realize that she was involved in all of this. Clarify, Holy Spirit, and then we're going to get ready to close. Casino. Like I said, it's something national security wise with you. I don't know who you are on the 3D. I know who you are esoterically, spiritually, supernaturally. And you may have some money, some sort of indigenous restitution tied to you too. Now that's what I'm getting off of this. I'm getting it. They know that you have some sort of indigenous claim that you ain't made. Because you may not even know who you truly derive from, baby. Clarify, Holy Spirit. Purple, you royalty. I'm telling y'all. I'm telling you, baby, so you know y'all can keep following up these trick hoes, freak hoes, who are angry about the fortune, the divine fortune of another woman if you want to. Because she didn't know who she was messing with, boo. It's straight like that. I don't give a damn what you look like on the 3D. I don't care. I don't care what you have acquired in this life, baby. You are anointed, so believe it. They can say what they want to say. Because she was saying a lot of things. Her and this femme fatale. See, this is where it gets criminal. Remember I mentioned something about HIPAA? They claim they have all these hoes who listen to them, who sit they musty asses in front of a computer all day, clicking through people's personal business to sell away. So see, she got people who listen to her, who work in these different places where they can access my charts and things. And she was trying to pull up some of your sexual health tea, okay? Because this femme fatale told her you had STDs. But see, if she out here claiming or lying or insinuating that she got medical proof that you carrying anything and it's not even true, because I'm hearing this ain't true, okay? This what this femme fatale who probably sick was saying about you. And this woman went digging trying to see if you had any type of uncurable STD, 2211. And see, they got record of her contacting people who have access to others' business and shared it. That's illegal, hoes. That's criminal even. If you play with the right person doing it. See, that's the type of shit this clever radio television energy be on to get views and money. And it's coming full circle on her ass, baby, as it should. Because this is ridiculous. You can get gossip and news without having to go through all of these shady, decrepit lengths. And that's what they told her as well. That other person who's a part of her team who didn't know she was out here moving with this femme fatale like that against you, baby. And she's angry because she done got checked for on all sides about you. She did not know that your name held that type of weight. Even when she went to these various people from your past to try to get tea on you, baby, them people wasn't really, look, they ain't slow. They done already heard how you have been appointed by the Most High God and the Holy Spirit to do what you've been doing. These people she went back and talked to that were a part of your past, they know not to fuck with you. Clarify. They knew this woman was up to no good. Forgive. Okay, they want to run and try to find dirt on you so hard, not even knowing what the circumstances and the situation is. And I'm telling you, that's the energy of people that she, quote unquote, interviewed to get tea on you after she talked to this femme fatale who told her everything but the truth. Everything but the truth. Those people want you to forgive them for what they may have done to you in the past. And I'm back to the men. Because it's something about her trying to push a narrative that because you have no contact with men in your past, whether they baby daddies or not, you karmic. She's stupid and ain't got a lot of life living and common sense if she thinks that's the only response to that type of dynamic in a relationship. Anything could have happened for you to disconnect from a man and from a man to disconnect from you. It does not automatically mean that you were the problem or that he was the issue. See, she was looking to try to prove that you were karmic because you couldn't continue up relationships with men in your past not knowing that they did things to you. That's why you disconnected from them and they want your forgiveness. Look, I'm telling y'all, clarify, Holy Spirit, like, girl, look, time to retain legal representation. Because see, some of the things that people in your past did to you, they could have went to jail for them, baby, if you wanted to really act up and act ugly, but that wasn't your MO. You didn't believe in going that route to handle things. You know that it all comes back around eventually, and this thing came back around to people in your past that they want your forgiveness. They not trying to drudge up no shit with her, get nothing started or reactivated when they know they could have had to retain legal representation. Listen to me now, for some of the stuff they had already done against you. So they count their blessings. And they did not follow up this clever radio television energy about you. And I'm telling you, these the ones that be hollering they got all this legal representation. Then you need to call their ass, baby. Because they done already contacted you about what you been up to against this earth angel. And no, you can't drown water. Because see, she thought she was finna drown you. Either you a water sign or she is. She better sit down and eat her food now. I'm telling you, that's what I be trying to tell these hoes. Sit down and eat your food while you can. Instead of wasting your time trying to go up against a divine artist for a raggedy copycat. This is a raggedy copycat of yours. That this person who has a significant platform indulge. And that's how you know she carry that spirit of jealousy and envy too. Because it ain't no way no random hoe off the street is going to make me jeopardize what I've built in my career, baby. But that's what she's essentially allowed this femme fatale to do. Anything else, Holy Spirit, please and thank you. Animal instincts. Her animal instincts have not kicked in yet, really, because she angry at you. She mad because she feel like you done got some sort of favor that you're not entitled to. But her animal instinct should be telling her that it's time to pipe down and back up completely off of you. Don't be on that platform throwing those subliminals at you, because they watching her and they know who she referencing. Because some of the things this woman was saying about you, she wasn't attaching your name to it, but there's proof that what she was saying applies to you, because they see what she's digitally been up to. They see that she connected with somebody in her conglomerate, in her collective, to get your personal business, to access it. So whoever that person is, that fan of hers, they done got fired. I promise you that. I promise you that now. Clarify, Holy Spirit. They know who used their credentials to pull up your medical records and give them to this woman. I promise you that. The Vatican. I'm telling you, it's something national security, spiritual, anointed, stamped, and approved with you, baby. They know when people are clicking keys and putting your information into things. That's why I be trying to tell these other copycat crazies. You keep putting people's emails into these weird ass random sites, trying to make it look like they be doing things. People know that ain't them. And they so tapped in They know when somebody else is inputting these people, these divine beings, into other systems. They trace back that IP, so you keep putting people's shit in these old fuck at something about fucking. So this femme fatale been putting your information in these nasty porn sex sites, trying to make it seem like you be soliciting that type of information to take away from your purity. And they know that it wasn't you. They know it was her. And they know what this damn clever radio television energy was putting out here and soliciting about you too now. Eat your words. I'm telling y'all. So you know they can keep trying to make you look like you doing something you ain't doing. Girl, bye. These people swear they so clever, but this ain't 10 years ago. This ain't 20 or 30 years ago. It ain't even 5 or 3. That's what everybody need to know who is listening. 3111. That bullshit you used to could get over and do against this type of energy, you can't do that no more. And it's a lot of people who are learning that about me currently. Okay? They learning that. And they gonna continue to learn. Because until you do right by me, 3131, that's what they need to know now. Because I be knowing, baby. But if it doesn't apply, let it fly. Oh, I be knowing about the prosperity, honey. So like I said, until you do right by me, Aiken County. But again, because see, it just switched. Because I'm telling you, they be playing with the wrong people, thinking that you ain't shit because of what they used to be able to do and get away with against you back in the day. They think that's the same play because they ain't seen you in a while, baby. But they gonna learn today. And this one gonna learn today, tomorrow, and the next day if she continue to keep playing with you. But again, I said what I said too. And they ain't gonna try it because they know what they up to. Keep going. I'm telling you, look, I just picked up on something. These people can keep playing now. I'm telling you, they can keep playing with your girl if they wanna. But again, if it doesn't apply, let it fly. Take only what resonates. Leave the rest, and I'll be back soon with another one. Peace, y'all.